Breaking tonight, all Cincinnati public schools will now move back to remote learning starting this Wednesday.
Yeah, the board voted tonight for a short shift to virtual due to the staff shortages, as they're saying, all because of a result of COVID. WLWT News 5's Molly Lair live with this big decision impacting thousands of students and families. Hi, Molly.
Hi there, Mike. Yeah, the biggest school district in our area. The board taking action tonight after 8 schools were forced to move online last week due to staffing issues. They said last week staff and student absentees were at some of their highest, sitting at 20% or higher. Board members say it's time to take a moment and reset. 2 years into the COVID-19 pandemic, and board members continue to face the same question, whether remote learning is necessary. Right now, CPS board members say it is due to staff outages.
We have to get our staff stabilized. I agree with Mr. Morosky that what we're doing, trying to shuffle staff and hire people and get people in place, if there's no real value to that other than just putting a body in the classroom, then we don't need to be doing that.
Doctors and officials from Children's Hospital present updated data showing cases of children hospitalized with COVID are up 5 times compared to 2 weeks ago. But Dr. Patty Manning at Cincinnati Children's Hospital still said remote may not reduce case count.
Going virtual in a school setting would not necessarily mitigate spread, because I think all those individuals would just simply spread it somewhere else because it's so infectious.
The district, though, unable to cope with the more than 1,800 staff who called out sick last week alone. It's already short 289 positions, and 23 nurses are currently out. Even with substitutes, the fulfillment rate is 46%, and some students say their education is suffering. That's why they support the move to remote.
Hi, I'm a student at Walnut Hills, and as my mom was saying, I think it would be better that we go remote for a few weeks, or at least until the staffing issue is resolved, because I've had a teacher out, my friends have had a few teachers out, and we've just been sent to the gym with no instruction.
Bolton was the only board member to vote against this move. The current plan amounts to 7 school days at home, taking account for that Martin Luther King Jr. holiday, and the students are scheduled to be back in class at this point on January 24th. Reporting live, Molly Lair, WLWT News 5.
Molly, is there a chance the board later decides to extend the remote learning because of the shortages that are ongoing?
Yeah, the board said this is just going to be an ongoing discussion. Obviously, Omicron has really changed things. We have seen cases continue to rise. There's really no indication of when this surge is going to be over, but they do say they hope that this moment in time gives them a little bit to go in, clean all of these classrooms, all of these school buildings, and get some more supplies, perhaps order some N95 masks, especially for those younger age groups. But they do say this is going to be a discussion that they're probably going to continue to have over the next couple of weeks. Mike.
Right. Thanks, Molly Lair, reporting live tonight. Appreciate it.